Are you having a party this weekend for us?
Yeah, I think the pool's done. It's all cleaned out.
Oh.
So I think pool cam.
Could you have a non-alcoholic party for me and Jimmy so we don't feel awkward?
What does that mean? Like water?
It could be funny.
Soda?
You put it on a webcam, watch it trembling as you're trying to go through the day without a beer.
The DTs?
As me and Jimmy are having a good time with non-alcoholic fun.
Yeah. It happened. Well, I don't think they're replacing the keg. We burnt out the Bud Light keg last night.
Yeah?
And from what Danny says, the Guinness keg is getting a little light.
What? How many kegs have you gone through? Are you marking the wall like I told you?
That's a good idea.
Get just like a old school,
Yeah.
board or whatever with chalk and just mark them as they go. How many kegs have you gone through? At
4.
4 kegs already at your house?
Yeah, I know.
You only started getting kegs like a month and a half ago.
I know.
2 months ago, maybe.
We were having this conversation yesterday, and we finally pinpointed that it's pretty much been a new keg every 10 to 12 days.
For how many people?
1.
Oh, my God. And I have to take a Guinness shit right now.
So fucking man up and shit your pants. We're doing a show.
Well, you left.
That's true.
I really do. Oh, my God. It just came on.
Get a shit. Please, God, let him shit his pants on the way to the bathroom.
I think he's starting to lose his bowels.
I want Anthony to trip so bad and get fucking shit all over the back of his leg.
I think he's got weak bowel muscles.
His jacket's all... This is pathetic how sad his jacket looks.
Yeah.
Just hanging on the back of the chair with no one in it. Poor Anthony.
He's just got to take a Guinness shit. He'll be all right, Jimmy.
It's amazing how your body works, though. Like, you're doing fine 1 second, and all of a sudden, you have to shit. It's an overwhelming desire to shit. It's like I'm doing fine. I have to shit now. Now!
We were shitting this morning together, right?
No, I walked in the bathroom. I just took a leak, and I looked under the stall, because you just do when you see one stall door closed, and I knew it was Opie's sneakers. And I wanted to start talking to him because I was at the urinal, but I'm like, I wasn't 100%. And I'm like, just feeling so uncomfortable in this place and knowing that the company would probably never back me on anything.
You could have got me. Oh, no kidding.
So the light switch, I couldn't do anything like that. I wasn't 100% sure it was you.
You could have got me back for my video I made of you on the shitter.
Oh, can you imagine if I fucking put the video camera under it? It wasn't
somebody else.
Yeah, it was.
That'd be
some guy from OutQ. Falls in love with me in my hand.
Right.
I'm really depressed.
You want to go into that story, Jimmy?
Yeah, man. I'm fucking...
Your favorite band, Black Sabbath, having some legal troubles.
Yeah. And it's funny, yesterday I was...
This means the end of Black Sabbath.
It is the end of Sabbath as we know it, yeah. I was watching, for no connected reason, I was watching my footage when I questioned them at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And you can't see me, but you can hear me asking Sabbath questions. And I just found it and I was watching it. And it says Ozzy's Sour Sabbath Note. Ozzy Osbourne is going off the rails, crazy train, against one of his Black Sabbath bandmates. The godfather of heavy metal claims Tony Iommi illegally claimed sole ownership of the band's name in a filing with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. So Ozzy is suing Tony for a 50% interest in the Black Sabbath trademark, along with a portion of Iommi's profits from use of the name.
Why would Iommi, sneak this one past Ozzy?
Don't know when he did.
Get ownership of the Black Sabbath name.
I don't know.
That sounds a little weird.
Well, Ozzy had been out of the band since he was out of the band from say 1979 or 80. I think 79 they actually asked him to leave.
But he made Sabbath.
He did. Yes.
He did, right?
Yep. I'm thinking from 79 to 96 or 80 to 96. For about 16 years he was gone, 17 years. Then he started.
Did Black Sabbath have a hit from 1980 to 1996 when Ozzy was not in the band?
They actually did with Dio. With Dio, Ronnie was a huge.
Ronnie James Dio rules. I mean, when he was singing for Black Sabbath, did they actually have a song that people really got into?
Yeah,
did rock radio play it?
It was, Heaven and Hell, Mob Rules. I mean, they were actually big albums and big songs. I mean, for Sabbath, they were
nothing like what
Paranoid or what
Ozzy was doing with the band.
But they were very successful, and so was Ozzy though on his own. He was doing great with Blizzard of Oz, Diver Madman, and Sabbath did great with Dio. So it looked like all right, they parted ways. And then Sabbath hit harder times than Ozzy did. Ozzy just continued to succeed, and then Ronnie left Sabbath, and fucking Ian Gillan came in. The Manhattan federal suit also charges that Osbourne's signature lead vocals are largely responsible for the band's extraordinary success, noting this popularity plummeted during his absence from 1980 through 96. So I imagine that's probably Sharon's call, but I mean, it might be a lot of money. And it was weird, because it's funny, I was watching this last night. Sabbath did not play together at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 96. Metallica played for them. And, you know, I don't know why, but I heard that there was some legal shit going on. There was some kind of weird legal stuff.
Oh, I'm sure this has been going on for a long time now.
Yeah, I mean, it probably had something to do with this. So it's really fucking depressing. You know, whatever. It's business. So they'll probably never play together as a band. So I'm lucky I got to see them at all. You know, I probably never should have been able to see them. But it just sucks.
It's just amazing that it gets to that. I mean, come on. Ozzy made Black Sabbath. And then Tony Iommi, who's a nice guy. We've interviewed him a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he would try to get ownership of the name without Ozzy involved in some way.
Well, that's why, if you notice that Tony cannot use the name, with Dio now, they're just Heaven and Hell. They can't use the name Black Sabbath. So I guess that's a lot of what is tied into why they can't use the name Black Sabbath. This has probably been going on for quite a while. But it fucking sucks.
Let's say hi to Mongo the trucker. Mongo!
Morning, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Good morning, Mongo.
It's funny how bits from the show kind of go to the listeners, because I find myself doing Jimmy's fa-la bit to songs every once in a while.
What bit?
And so the other day I was listening to some song, and after having a couple bowls of Raisin Bran for breakfast, and I went and shit myself.
Did you really? Good boy.
That's terrific, Mongo. Where you off to today, Mongo?
New Hampshire. I've got an oversized piece of logging equipment.
All right. Stop by F.H. Riley's. It's on the way.
Yeah, I'm sure my permit will cover New York City.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, Mongo, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, my brother says that an out-of-towner, at least a couple of weeks, stop in to F.H. Riley's.
Yeah?
Just amazing. Just amazing.
People going through Long Island?
No. Some of these guys are truckers that park, like, somewhere crazy, like Jersey, and then take trains all the way out to Long Island just to check out the place. Very cool. Should mention that that is happening, and we certainly appreciate that you care enough to check out the joint.
I haven't been out there in a long time.
We're going to be remodeling and putting French doors in the very near future. They were supposed to be in, but then the dumb rain messed us up, so I think he's doing it this weekend.
The cheesecake was very good. That was my favorite thing.
That's my sister's cheesecake.
Fucking shoveling cheesecake into my fat face.
Anthony's making duties.
He's taking a watery Guinness dump. Right now, Anthony's probably shitting so hard his legs are straight out in front of him. Poor little Anthony's probably shitting all over the back of his shirt. His fucking little gun hat.
And he's not a fan of this shit.
No, he hates shitting publicly. He hates it.
I kind of enjoy the public shit. Not enjoy it, but I have no problem with it.
I like this shit alone. Like, I almost felt bad when I walked in this morning. You were taking your dump, because I know how nice it is to get here early. And it's like fucking, 5 of 6, and you're taking a quiet shit in this big bathroom, and there's no one in there.
Nice.
What's worse than when someone comes in and just takes a dump in the stall next to you? You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Because your own fumes don't bother you, but somebody else comes in and just fucking wrecks the vibe.
Absolutely. I had a problem with the wiping thing today.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just couldn't get the job done, which means there was another one poking out, waiting to happen.
Oh, you broke it off in mid-log?
I guess.
That's the worst, when you keep wiping and it just seems like an endless fucking supply.
It's like taking a brown crayon and just making a mark.
Yeah.
Clean off the mark, make another mark. Clean off the mark, make another mark.
That's where you gotta wrap the toilet paper around your finger and you shove it up your ass, and then you pull it out, and there's fucking, actually a lot stuck to it. That means there's more coming out.
So he's obviously an alcoholic and really needs a lot of help. And I think today.
Jesus.
Oh, hi,
Yes.
Aunt. Aunt's back.
Oh, Aunt is sitting gingerly. Oh no, he's got. Do you have a sour cream and onion potato chip crack?
The crap took a second. The sitting there recovering took a while.
You're sitting down sideways.
Yeah.
A little burning sensation happening?
What is it about that?
I don't know.
Why?
Your asshole feels just dirty right now.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have cranky ass.
Good. You think?
But I don't want to.
A Guinness shit at 6:15? Of course you're going to have cranky ass.
I think that.
Well, yeah.
I think what that's all about. Your asshole just opens extremely wide. Like, all right.
No, it's the acid.
Yeah, but also like you need your asshole to get
Why
back
does the
down to
asshole
normal.
have to get open wide for water?
Oh, well, you got
and
water
stomach
going
acid.
on? Oh, what's going on with you?
There was no food in there. I've been to his house. What was he going to eat? Fucking piece of the countertop?
Pretzels.
Oh, so you just
Wheat pretzels.
Just 2 wheat pretzels and a fucking piece of ceramic from a whatever was made of ceramic. Boo.
Where were you going there?
I don't know, but I think that joke just fell out of your ass into the toilet. That's terrible. Fucking watery, acidic, awful joke.
Wow, you got acid.
Yeah.
Did you eat yesterday?
Yeah.
All right.
I had some pasta. And then I had chicken parmesan. Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese and Guinness.
A little bit of, yeah. There's one more thing you need. Let's see, cheese, Guinness, and pickles to complete the shit trifecta.
That bit is so stupid, but works every time.
He's got salt and vinegar chip ass. That's what I'm getting here.
Yeah, like
That's
when you
one
walk
of Jimmy's, yeah.
and you feel like there's a potato chip in between your ass cheeks that's all
Right
raw
there.
and rubbing.
Like, why is that?
Yeah, or like
feels like granules.
it hurts. It's very tender. It's like when you dab it with the toilet paper. It's like ooh, ow, ooh.
Little dab. Ooh,
It's
ooh,
like chapped lips.
ooh, ooh. You ever, like, hours after you take a shit, decide you just have to wipe your ass again?
Oh, yeah.
You go in the bathroom and go, I just have to wipe.
I've done that. You swipe it through, and there's like a little light brown. You're like, oh boy, I was lickety split before.
Like I was, yeah.
All that is
It's like I was walking around with that in my ass.
well, all it is condiments and gravity.
That's kind of interesting.
All the
makes sense.
I'm serious.
It sounds like a quirky tabletop book, Condiments and Gravity.
Condiments and Gravity.
all the
Written by Greg Hughes.
all the crap we slap on food to make it taste good. You know, that stuff has to make its way out too. That's my theory.
And has to come out.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Mike in Ronkonkoma. Mike, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, boys.
Oh, by the way, Kevin from Connecticut, you're absolutely right with the bathroom wipes, but we don't have them here at
No,
Sirius XM.
no. Believe
of course
me.
they rule. We all know they rule.
I actually had to sneak out. There was no one in there. I had to sneak out.
Get a little water?
With the water on the tissue.
to cool off your
as I did the
backside?
old pants around the ankle shuffle.
Jeez.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's burning.
Bull.
One.
Oh, my God. And I have to take a Guinness shit right now.
So fucking man up
You
and
want-
shit your pants. We're doing a show.
When you left.
That's true.
I really do. Oh, my God. It just came on.
Get a shit. Please, God, let him shit his pants on the way to the bathroom.
I think he's starting to lose. Are you having a party this weekend for us?
Yeah, I think the pool's done. It's all cleaned out.
Oh.
So I think pool cam.
Could you have a non-alcoholic party for me and Jimmy so we don't feel awkward?
What does that mean? Like water?
It could be funny.
Soda?
You put it on a webcam, watch you trembling as you're trying to go through the day without a beer.
The DTs?
As me and Jimmy are having a good time with non-alcoholic, and just mark them as they go. How many kegs have you gone through? At
4.
4 kegs already at your house?
Yeah, I know.
You only started getting kegs like a month and a half ago.
I know.
2 months ago, maybe.
We were having this conversation yesterday, and we finally pinpointed that it's pretty much been a new keg every 10 to 12 days.
For how many people? This is bowels.
I want Anthony to trip so bad and get fucking shit all over the back of his
Yeah,
leg.
I think he's got weak bowel muscles.
His jacket's all. This is pathetic how sad his jacket looks.
Yeah.
Just hanging on the back of the chair with no one in it. Poor Anthony.
He's just got to take a Guinness shit. He'll be all right, Jimmy.
It's amazing how your body works, though. Like, you're doing
Alcoholic fun.
Yeah.
It happened. Well, I don't think they're replacing the keg. We burnt out the Bud Light keg last night.
Yeah?
And from what Danny says, the Guinness keg is getting a little light.
What? How many kegs have you gone through? Are you marking the wall like I told you?
That's a good idea.
Get just like a old school, you know,
Yeah.
board or whatever with chalk.